Okay, so last time I streamed, I think I got to like level 30, maybe 38, 39. I think I was like maybe 39. And today after work, I played a little bit and I was able to actually knock out a few levels. I am currently level 44. And so far, what I've learned from leveling in retail, wow. And let me hold on one second and open up my other window here. What I've learned from retail WoW is leveling is that one of the fastest ways, probably the fastest way to level. If this is like me, and if you're like me and you've only got one character on this server and you don't have any way to really give this character a bunch of money and you're just leveling her from 0 to 120 without any kind of really assistance from anybody else. Of course, I am using the bonus from the event, the WoW's 15th anniversary, and I'm also using my heirlooms. So of course, that's going to give me some bonus, some experience bonus as well. But outside of just my heirlooms, and that event, I'm not, it's still kind of a fairly slow. So the fastest way that I found to level is to do the quests, get yourself up to where you have the dungeon, the queue for dungeons, which I think is level 15, and then the PvP I think is level 10. But you get a lot of experience points from winning the PvP battlegrounds, and you also get rewards. Like I got a mount like pretty recently from doing just doing battlegrounds. I got like rank, I don't know, like I got honor 15, I think at 15, and it gave me a mount like a mount. So that's kind of cool. And then, so what I would do is once you get to 15, I'd start doing the dungeons, but I would also do quests. So do quests, queue for a dungeon. As soon as the dungeon pops, do the dungeon. When you get out of the dungeon, queue for the next dungeon or a battleground or both, and then keep doing quests. And you just kind of, basically, that's the fastest way that I've found to level, is to do the dungeons when they pop and then do quests, do quests in between the pops. If you like doing that, you don't have to do that, but it is a pretty quick way to level. And also, the battlegrounds are good experience too if you win. If you lose, you don't get as much, but if you win, you get a lot of experience. So I like going into player versus player here, and I like saying join battle. And I'm going to go here, and I'm going to I was working on a new transmog. You know me, I like to play around with my gear. And we're going to go with, I think that looks pretty good. I had no belt, but then the bottom of my tabard wasn't, looks like it's cut off, it's missing, so the other belt that looked decent was, I think, this one. But I think this one's okay. There's quite a few. I think really it's actually that one's not. That one actually almost matches my the colors of the little bird here. I don't even know what kind of bird this is, and it kind of matches the colors. So I don't know, but it doesn't really match the colors of the shoes. So the one that matches those a little bit better is probably this one. Or we can go with one here that just doesn't really show up at all. If you've seen my YouTube channel, you know that I'm very particular with the way my characters. I like to. I'm pretty picky. I can't help it. It's just the way I am. I like to make the character look good. I think it increases the enjoyment of the game if your character has kind of a cool look. We'll just go with that. All right, so yeah, so we're going to do some quests, we're going to do some battlegrounds, we're going to do some dungeons, we're going to do a little bit of everything, and that seems to be the fastest way. Now, I have gotten up to, let's see. I'm trying to think where I want to do my feint. But yeah, I mean, I've gotten quite a few new skills now. I've got Shadow Step, I've got Envenom, I have Garrote, and now Garrote, when I got to a different level, Garrote actually gained a new effect, which now it silences targets when used from stealth. So, which is what I always remember that Garrote always did. So when I saw a couple like yesterday that it didn't do that, I was like, what the hell? They changed it. But it's just early on when you have it, it doesn't silence. But then later on, like they added that extra effect of the silence to it. So that was kind of strange. So some abilities they'll give you, and then the ability changes at a different level. The other thing they did is I had Eviscerate, and then my Eviscerate turned into Envenom. So it was Eviscerate, and then at a certain level, the Eviscerate disappeared, and I got Envenom. I also now have Kidney Shot. I've got Feint. What else do I have? That's pretty much. Oh, Mutilate. So my Sinister Strike now turned into Mutilate, so which is a better attack than Sinister Strike, I think. I mean, it does a little bit more damage. It hits harder, and you get 2 combo points when you land it. So that was pretty interesting. Yeah, so just interesting little tidbits. And I've been playing around with different mounts, trying to figure out which ones I like the most. I have a lot of mounts. You know, we've got this. Of course, I have nothing compared to Asmongold, or whoever. I'm sure some people have like a lot. I probably have very little mounts compared to what. This one's a pretty cool account compared to what some people have. You know, I probably have like very little. All right, so we're gonna fly back to. I think we're gonna fly to another yard to keep. Actually, we do have some quests here. Let's go to Darkshire. What is a keystone? I don't even know what a master key is. Anyways, yeah, so we'll go to Duskwood maybe. So we can also do a dungeon as well. So let's go ahead and queue for dungeon. But you get a lot of experience. I mean, 43,000 is a lot, right? It's like a lot ton. Plus, you got to keep in mind that, you know, with the XP bonuses I have, it's going to be even. I think it'll be more than that. So I don't think that accounts for my XP bonus. It's an add-on to help keep track of mythic keystones. So yeah, and so I do want to play. I'm probably gonna do Black Desert. I'm thinking of doing a Black Desert stream maybe after this one. I want to try to finish up my quest chain to get me the awakening weapons. It just depends. I know my wife was mad that I gamed really late last night. She hates it when I don't come to bed. Like, she doesn't sleep as well in bed if I'm not there. So, and I actually literally didn't go to bed until about 4 a.m. this morning. So she kind of got on me. Yeah, it's 9:39 right now, so I'm gonna try to hopefully get to bed by 1 a.m. maybe. It's tough. Anyways, I only have 4 more days in the office. 4 more days. Well, 3 more days in the office, and then Friday I work from home. But they do our shutdown. Our company shuts down in December. They started this about 4 years ago, where they actually shut down the corporate headquarters for 2 weeks in the end of December, and then they just make everybody take, you know, PTO. So it's kind of a neat thing that they do. I mean, and if you don't have the PTO, they'll just let you go negative, and you can just, you know, when you accrue a PTO, you'll get out of the negative. But anyways, I have a ton of vacation, so never a problem for me. It was a nice little Christmas tree. But yeah, so I'm have a couple of weeks coming, you know, off here, and at the end of this week, I'll be off for 2 weeks. So I'll be doing a lot of streaming and a lot of different content. I did some art today. I like to draw, and so I was working on some of my drafting skills today. I have a lot of hobbies, and I play guitar too. And I haven't played guitar much at all in the last few weeks because I've been doing a lot of streaming and other things. And of course, I want to work on my video game, so it's tough to find time to do everything that I want to do. It's also hard to find time to just spend with my wife that I just got married, you know. So you got to fit that in with all my other stuff. So. I love this loading screen. I just absolutely love that loading screen for Silverwing, which is now worse than Gulch. But I just such a cool. I took a screenshot of that already. I'm gonna use that as I think I'm gonna put that as my wallpaper on my computer. It's such a cool piece of artwork. But yeah, I was drawing some trees today, and I did a pretty good job. I was showing the tree art that I did to my wife, and she approved. She liked it. But I'm trying to draw them on a bigger scale, and I'm gonna frame some stuff to put in my living room. And I need to buy a drawing desk. Anyways. Yeah, so I think leveling in retail is fast if you... it's very fast if you just spam dungeons and battlegrounds and then in between when you're waiting for those queues, you just do quests. That I think is the fastest way to level. I mean, outside of obviously... having people boost you or anything like that. I'm talking about leveling where it's just you by yourself, not really having anybody else help you. Oh, and I found out you can transmog tabbers, which I didn't even know. I mean, I'm finding out so many things about the game I didn't know, and this is kind of neat. This cloak even looks like it's got clasps on it. This is the first time I've seen a cloak in WoW that looks like it has clasps. And I'd never seen this tabard before, and I didn't even know I had this tabard. I don't even know where it comes from. But I came up with this transmog that looks kind of cool. It's kind of all brown and beiges and kind of matches my hair and my eye patch and everything. And it's kind of very roguey, very roguish. Lots of leather, like leather straps, leather armbands. So I thought it was kind of look pretty cool for a rogue. Oh wow, we've got 5 hunters and 3 mages. We're going to destroy people. We should basically dominate this BG. When you have that many hunters and mages, I mean, it's just like the range is going to be crazy. But yeah, I want to do some Black Desert stream, a stream tonight if I can. If not, I'll do one tomorrow. But it just depends. I may just do the Black Desert. I may start rotating streams where I do like do this character that I'm leveling to 120, and then the next day do my Black Desert character. And of course, on like Saturdays and days where I'm not working, I tend to do a lot of streams on those days, depending on if I'm not doing anything with the Wifatory. Sometimes I'll do like 2 or 3 streams during a day on Saturday or Sunday. So. Yeah, but it's pretty cool now. Now we've got some decent CC. We've got kidney shot, cheap shot. We've got blind. The only thing we don't really have right now for our kid is we don't have vanish. So, but I try to target the healers. So we want to get anybody who would be like a healer. I'm not gonna worry about him because he's already. So here I'm just gonna stun, and I'm gonna line up another 5-point stun here. Another 5-point kidney shot, and then we're just gonna look to. Well, I was gonna say I was gonna look to kick him if but. Pretty much the mages we have just blew the guy away. I'd be shocked if we lose this battleground because of the team that we have. Who is slowing me down? I can't get to him. He's too far away. I was trying to shadow step, but too far. I don't even know that spell. That looks like some sort of a cool druid spell that like sucks you in. That's really neat. I'm not familiar with that spell at all. Hey, what's up, George? How's it going? Hey, Chris. How you doing, man? Let's kill some horde. Let's go for this warlock. We're going to lock this warlock down, right? Well, too late. I have a group here that's just crazy. My group has 5 hunters and 3 mages. So we are going to absolutely annihilate anybody. But I'm enjoying the rogue. The rogue's super fun. Yeah, she just bubbled. Let's go ahead and help out my flag carrier, but I don't think anybody's going to threaten her. But just in case. Nope, we got quite a few coming. We're going to head some of these guys off. Sap a few. Cheap shot a few. Nah, he's too far away. Oh, no. Oh, I'm going to blind this guy. Oh, shit. Oh, and then he bubbled. You see I stopped. He went to heal, and I totally did a 5-point kidney shot. All right. Now what you do here is if you can, he's going to go ahead and heal. Just run away and re-stealth. And then we can actually reopen. Well, if I wouldn't have ran into some freaking drums. Oh, my God, that was bad. Okay, we're not going to worry about it. But somehow we didn't cap. I don't know how we didn't cap. Oh, how did we not get the cap? How did that guy die? Somehow they killed our flag carrier, which is... I don't even know how that's possible with the amount of firepower we have. George, yeah, I was kind of getting bored. I don't want to say I was bored. Yes, I was bored with Classic. I don't want to lie. I've done the things in Classic so many times, and I got into this altitis thing where I was wanting to love all these other characters, and it's just so time-consuming, and I wasn't getting anybody to play with me. I was having a hard time finding people to play with me. And it was just, it was rough, man. Let's go after this healer. Just gonna try to... Yes, to answer your question, I was getting bored with classic. And one of the things that I wanted to do was I was playing Black Desert, George, and I was really having fun in Black Desert. And then I was talking to a guy on my stream, and I was saying, hey, you know what I wouldn't mind doing is like now that I've got a brand new computer, I can play retail WoW and crank all the graphics up all the way because I couldn't do that on my old computer. And I wouldn't mind playing, a little bit of retail and just, you know, ah, damn it, I can't believe I didn't kill him. Shit. I thought that was like a rogue, but I don't know. I didn't see him. So yeah, to answer your question, um, yeah, I was leveling up so many characters, and I had altitis. I had so many alts, and I love classic WoW. I mean, obviously I love World of Warcraft, but I was playing the private vanilla servers for like 3 years. So by the time classic came out, I'd already been playing private vanilla servers for like 3 years. And plus, you also have to realize I played WoW when it came out in 2004. I was playing on beta servers, on Doomhammer in beta before the game was even out. So I've played so much of the game that I just kind of get bored. Classic, I had done it. It's like been there, done that. I did in 3 years, plus the original years I did back in 2004, 2005, 2006. So I'm like, man, I know all these quests. I've done them over and over and over and over again. I just got tired of doing the same content. So I knew if I went to retail, I'd be hitting all kinds of content I've never done because I've played very little retail WoW in the past like 3 or 4 years. Very little. I haven't played any like Battle for Azeroth. I played very little Legion. The last three expansions I played very little. I would always buy and play them for a couple days, and that was it. I literally bought Battle for Azeroth, played it for like an hour or two just to see the combat animations and some stuff, and then I quit. So I thought it'd be really fun to create, and I really wanted to play a rogue because I really wanted to do some battlegrounds, and I love battlegrounds. Battlegrounds are so much fun. So I said, let me level a rogue in retail, and I think it'll be really fun and see what it's like. What's the experience like? How long does it take? And then go and do quests I've never done before, and do dungeons I've never done before. There's tons of dungeons. Get mounts I've never had before. Get PvP rewards and stuff I've never gotten before. There's so much they've added to the game, and the game is the game is what it is. I mean, it's not easy. They've noobified it. It's not hard. I mean, they've noobified it. A lot of things are much more simplistic, but you also have to look that we also have, you know, we also have, the new expansion coming out not too long. What, like maybe, I don't know, what is it, like 3 or 4 months away? I'm not sure how long it is. You know, I'm gonna try to get a garrote. Actually, no, let's just do a kidney shot. I've already got like rupture on him. I'm gonna blind this guy. Blind the healer. Why is this little bird attacking me? The reason I'm not engaging a lot in combat here is I'm trying to talk to you guys. So the retail feels pretty good. I mean, the one thing I've always not liked about retail a lot is sometimes it's hard for me to see who I have targeted, or there's things in retail that you don't really have in classic. Like a perfect example is you're PvPing a hunter. Most of it's PvP related stuff. You're PvPing a hunter, and you keep dropping target because he keeps refocusing your aim. You know what I mean? Like you're hitting the runner, and he has some sort of ability that makes you focus his pet or something. And I really hate that. I don't like that. I mean, I understand. Instead of doing that, I wish they would just give the hunter the ability to drop a trap or stun you. Or I don't like the thing where it's just like I'm attacking him and all of a sudden I'm not attacking him. I've always found that as like a weird mechanic. So that's one of the things in retail that really bugs me. And then, and that's just something to get used to. I just think it's kind of a stupid mechanic. But the game feels very smooth. This is on my new computer. It runs really great. Like you can see the battlegrounds. They've redone a lot of these battlegrounds. They look absolutely beautiful. So yeah, I mean it's nice. It feels good. I'm gonna go after the obviously I'm gonna go after the healer here. So, and we're just going like, actually, let's just get a rupture off, right? We're gonna try to stay on the smoke here so that nobody can target me, and so that nobody can heal him as well. You know, the smoke bomb there was really good because that way it prevents people from hitting me. You know, I can actually work on killing the shaman, and the only people that can actually hit me is the people inside the smoke bomb. I love smoke bomb. That's such a cool PvP talent. So yeah, I mean the PvP is really really fun, and the dungeons are, you know, the dungeon fighter is kind of a useful thing. I mean, you know, it is what it is. So. So yeah, what server am I on? I'm actually on. Oh, that's a great question. I am on Proudmoore. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, Proudmoore, and I picked that because it's a full. You know, they don't have PvP PvE servers anymore. You can turn PvP on or off inside the game by going, I think, the capital city. And right now I don't have PvP turned on, so like in the world, no one can gank me. But I'll eventually at some point when I get higher level, I'll probably turn that on. We're actually losing now. I thought there was no way we'd lose this with the team we have, but this hunter has multiple pets, I guess. See that? He's got 2 pets. I'm just messing with that paladin. You can see, you know, I took about half his health off. Um, yeah, I think it's Proudmoore, but like I said, Proudmoore is a full, like, you want to go on a server that's full because the retail servers aren't like classic servers. You know, they don't have the same population, so you know, and they use like weird battle groups and linked servers. There's all this weird shit, so definitely would recommend getting on a full server. And see, I've got my I had like a 5-point rupture up on that guy as well as a Garrett. You see, you can't see your level. Right now I'm level. I mean, it scales. Everything scales now. So like I'm 49 here, but I'm not really 49. Like it scales you up to like the group you go into. So like it'd be 39, or like if you're 40, you're going to be in the 49 bracket. If you're 33, you'd be in the 39 bracket. If you were 32, you'd be in the 39 bracket. So it always scales everybody up to like that level. But my level outside of the battleground here, my actual level, I think is 43 or 44. And I started this character, I think, the day before yesterday. So, anyways, I'm going to try to get on the flag carrier here and see. There's only a minute left, though. I guess we're going to lose. I thought there was no way we'd lose this, you know? I really didn't think we'd lose this. But, oh well. It's so funny, like that person had a hard time killing the shaman, but as soon as I went in there and stunned him, it's like, yep, see ya. The beauty of the rogue stun, right? So there I did a pretty big rupture, and then I did a Gera to silence, although it looks like either it didn't silence her or it came after she did the fear. And I kicked the fear anyway, and then I even hit her with like a 1-point kitty there at the end. So we lost, which I just can't understand. So the funny part here is if you look at the killing blows in the battleground, see everybody, we knew that we had such a good team, we were so overconfident, we just went around killing everybody. Look at the damage we did. We way out DPS the Horde, but we lost. You know, it's just overconfidence. You know, we didn't work as a team at all. If we worked as a team, we would have destroyed that team. You know, so that's kind of sad. There's no way we should have lost that. We should not have lost that at all. I'll go ahead and queue for the next. So anyways, we're gonna run and try to do some quests here while we wait for the next queues. Yeah, I'm level 44, and you'll fly through the levels once you get the you know, once you get the level, once you start doing dungeons and battlegrounds, you level pretty fast. But it's still not as fast leveling as I remember from like 2 expansions ago. Like I could level to like 44 in just a few hours, you know. I remember like Soda Poppin did that video where he leveled to like 90 or 100 in like 4 hours and 50 minutes. You know, and now they've nerfed the heirlooms, so like I can't just one shot. Like it used to be that, and plus they weren't really nerfing the professions or the enchantments. Like I'd have the elemental force enchantment on like my dagger. Like right now I've just got like mending and actually life orb, which I really should change these up since I'm doing more battlegrounds. Do I have? Yeah, let me do that. Let me do something here. Yeah, really, since I'm doing battlegrounds, I should really be. Although having healing is pretty good. You know, I like to have healing when I'm on my daggers when I'm just doing quest stuff, or if I want to try to solo stuff. You know, it's really useful. But in battlegrounds, it's not useful at all. You want to have more damage. So what we're gonna do is. So yeah, you can see I'm on Proudmoore. We're gonna jump to Skywall, which is where a lot of my main original characters that I used to play all the time are at. And my character that I played the most throughout my life in the World of Warcraft the game is Faith Driven here. I've got more time logged in this character than any other character. And it probably still isn't, as high as some people, because I have a lot of characters. I always play a lot of people. I always enjoy playing lots of different classes and stuff and trying different things out, so. Okay, so yeah, so if you do /played on Faith Driven here, it's only 147 days, but that's still the most for me. That's 147 days. But I've probably got about 4 or 5 other characters that are like between 50 and 80. Anyways, we're gonna try to. Let's take a look here. We're gonna go to heirlooms, and we're gonna go to rogue. And where's the rogue? And we're gonna do some daggers here. So you got the balanced heart seeker, which is agility, stamina, crit strike, and haste. And then we have this one, which is agility, stamina, crit. So. And what we're looking is elemental force. Ah, damn it. I hit the B key because I was trying to open up my bags. Alright. Let's do this one because it's got the stamina, agility, and crit. I don't think I really care about haste too much. Yeah, I think I'd rather have more crit, so. And then we're going to need another dagger for, let's see. And then Mark of the Shattered Hand. Let's do this one. What I like about the Shattered Hand is it's going to make it hard for people to re-stealth. because if I get that bleed, although it wasn't proccing much though, so I'm not. So we'll have to test this out. But we'll go with some more damaging type enchants if I'm going to be doing. So I'll weapon swap. You know, I'll put the damage daggers in when I'm doing battlegrounds, and I'll use the healing daggers if I'm just doing like, you know, just quests and stuff. Okay, so here's the rogue. Yeah, so I got on this server. I had no money. I had nothing. I just had my character with my heirlooms, and it was pretty rough. I had like 2 bags, and that was it. And I constantly was running out of inventory space. And so I got in this guild, and I just said in the guild, I said, hey, you know, I'm a returning player who hasn't played retail in a long time, and this is the only character I have on this server. I have no money. I have no bags. And I said, if anybody just has any extra bags they could spare, I said it'd be super helpful, and I'd really appreciate it. And the guy sent me, no joke, 4 hex weave bags. 4 of these. These sell for like I think 1,000 gold each in the auction. 4 of them. I don't even think I've ever even had a character with 4 hex weave bags. Because I haven't played. I just don't play WoW that much anymore. You know, the retail version of it. So that I couldn't believe it. He sent me 4 of these bags, and I mean, you know, obviously I just don't even barely have to worry about, you know, inventory space. I mean, look at all the space I have. I'm still starting to get pretty full up, but also I think I did get another trinket. I picked up this trinket, and it's your critical strike chance have a chance to grant you 3 agility. So we've got that. We also have this one, which has 12 haste, but this one's probably going to be better. So we're going to put this here, and then we're going to grab this guy and put it here. Because this one's actually macroed into one of my macros. And now we have... this bean counter stuff, I don't know. I need to get rid. I don't even know what that is. It's something to do with one of my add-ons. Okay, and we're going to equip these. Okay, and we're going to do... We got Mending and Mark of the Black Rock. And here we've got Mark of the Shattered Hand. Shit, Mark of the Black Rock. I enchanted these with the wrong enchant. I got Mark of the Black Rock, and I didn't want to do Black Rock. Son of a biscuit. That was a mistake. Oops. Ah, that was a mistake. I wanted Elemental Force. Oh well, we'll just do one with Elemental Force. You got to get back to work. All right, I'll see you, George. Thanks for swinging by. Coca-Cola. I can't believe I don't have one with Elemental Force. I think I did my sword with Elemental Force, and that's why. Yeah, you take care too, man. I'll see you again next time. Next time you're on. Do I have... I'm just wondering if I sent the wrong item. No, I don't see anything. Oh, that kind of blows. All right, Rogue. Now I don't remember which dagger it was. I think it was this one. So it's this one. Yeah, it was that one, I think. Weapon. Here, Elemental Force right here. All right, so let's go back, and now we should have the right daggers that we want. So we can weapon swap to damaging ones for battlegrounds and healing ones for just like leveling purposes. What's up, Kurt? How you doing? All right, so now Blackrock. That's a terrible enchant. Why would I ever do Blackrock? That was totally a mistake on my part. Just doing things too quickly and too fast. So we've got Mending, here's a Healing Dagger, and then we also have Life Ward. So this is our healing set. And then here we've got Mark of the Shattered Hand, which is fine. That's our bleed one. That's going to bleed. These are the same weapon speed, so it doesn't really matter which hand I put them in. And then we've got elemental force, which we're going to put in our main hand. Okay. All right, cool. Now let's start up a battleground, player versus player, random battleground. And let's go kill some monsters. I want to see how often the Shattered Hand procs. I don't think it procs very often, unfortunately, but we're gonna see. We're gonna find out. I am good. I wish that this week was over already, because the next 2 weeks I have off. But oh well, I got to work through 4 more days in the office, and then, well, 3 more days in the office, 1 more day at home, and then the next 2 weeks off. I'm enjoying retail WoW. I think it's pretty cool. I think playing classic WoW, like it's kind of like what Asmongold was talking about in one of his videos. People aren't playing classic WoW the way we played it back in 2004, and I think that was another thing that kind of turned me off a little bit. I mean, the game's still great, but I've played it so much that I'm kind of bored of doing the exact same quests over and over and over again. But also, people aren't really playing the game the way they used to. People are ganking and camping like flight paths, and people are finishing Ultrarch Valleys in like 5 or 6 minutes. When we used to do Ultrarch Valleys back in 2004, 2005, it'd take like 40 minutes, and you'd summon bosses, and you do all kinds of fun stuff, and people aren't really doing any of that. And so it's kind of a little it's not as fun as, I mean, they're not playing the game the way that I played it back in the old days, and I got to admit that I like that way in the old days a little better. But whatever. I think. Hey, what's up, VH? How you doing? I haven't seen you in a while. Life is good. I'm married. I got my new computer, which is awesome. I'm playing retail WoW, believe it or not, but I'm actually having a lot of fun. Just leveling up a rogue all the way from from 1 all the way to 120. Currently, I'm 44. I created this rogue 2 days ago. So it does, it's not super fast leveling in retail anymore. If you look at the /played, I'm at 16 hours and I'm level 44. So it's not like it, like a couple years ago, 3 years ago, you could level up much faster than this. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. I think it's pretty cool, and I've forgotten so much about retail. And retail is just massive. I mean, there's obviously so much to it. There's so many different levels, and so I was getting bored of classic. I was getting burned out on classic because I've done it all so much, But anyways, let's go ahead and clear the meter here. I don't think it's gonna let me do it because I'm already in combat though. But what we're looking for is to see if I get this bleed effect. Well, we've got Rupture up. I'm hoping this Mark of the Shattered Hand will proc. There it is. See, Shattered Hand. So it didn't take too long to proc it. And then so we cleared it. Let's kill him. Let's kill a mob here. And we'll see if we can figure out how often the Mark of the Shattered Hand is procking. I don't think it procs very, very often, but let's find out. Okay. I'm not going to use any high damaging abilities because I want the combat to last as long as possible. So you can see in that whole fight, Mark of the Shattered Hand did not proc at all, but Elemental Force proc 3 times. That's what makes Elemental Force so good. It procs a lot, and 3 times for 219 total damage. So that is not, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good amount of extra damage. And it's consistent. It just procs a lot. Now, Mark of the Shattered Hand, what I like about Mark of the Shattered Hand is that in PvP, it's going to be kind of nice because when I get that on someone, and there it is, Shattered Bleed, is it's going to prevent them from stealthing. If they try to dump combat and stealth, it'll prevent that unless they use Cloak of Shadows or something that can wipe it off. So we've seen Shattered Hand proc twice. What? Shattered Bleed just once so far. So that's not very good. I'm not gonna lie. I want to see it proc a lot more than that. There it procced again. But yeah, it's cool. There's so much to the retail game. You know, so much more. There's so much more content to the retail game. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna try to sneak maybe some thorium nodes. Or actually, let's see if there's any nodes around here, any mining nodes that I can get. I know there used to be a lot of mining nodes in this area along the cliffs here. And I also have a quest over there I need to do, so let's actually do that first. Here's a node. Oh, and it's thorium, sweet. Now watch how much experience this thorium node will give me, right? So now I have 3 bleeds. Look at that. Garrote, Crippling Poison, Rupture. Or maybe I didn't have 3 bleeds. I had 2 bleeds. I could have 3 bleeds. Okay, so I'm at 62,394 experience. Watch how much XP you get. I get 1,160 experience just from hitting a node of thorium, which is pretty amazing, actually. If I hit like 90 nodes, it'd like level me up, you know, it'd be a whole level. It's only 98,000 experience to max out this level bar here. It's only 98. That would be like about 86 nodes, maybe 88 nodes or something. All right, chick, you and your scorched earth. So there, he's got 3 bleeds on him. He had the Shattered Bleed, the Garrote, and Rupture all on him at the same time. So that's pretty cool. A drowned Gilnean Settler. Okay, I guess this is a ghost. So yeah, the Mark of the Shattered Hand is proccing. Whoa. This is the quest chain to get into the Burning Crusade? I guess we'll find out. It might be. Scout the shore. All right, let's check it out. This might be the opening quest line to open up the dark portal. I don't know, we'll find out. But they've changed the levels. Like some of the zones that used to be 60, I can go there now at 40. Like, but there's still zones I can't go into. Like in the Swamp of Sorrows, which used to be, I think, a little bit lower, is now like 50 something. I think so. But then a lot of the zones scale to your level. So. But they tell you, you know, you can hover. Like, see here, Red Ridge Mountains is 15 to 60. Swamp of Sorrows is 40 to 60. Glasterland's 40 to 60. So I could just stay here and kill mobs all the way to level 60 if I wanted to. I do need to pick up engineering and work on getting my some cool engineering things that I can do. I like to get Synapse Springs. If it's still available in engineering, I don't even know if it is. But it's such a cool engineering tinker. It's a tinker. I don't even know if it's still available to us. Like in old WoW, like in Burning Crusade, you had to actually raise your engineering up, and you would, when you were doing certain recipes, you would discover a tinker, and if you didn't discover Synapse Springs, you'd have to level your engineering. You'd have to drop engineering and level it up again. And I've actually had to do that, level engineering from like 0 to like 300 twice, just because the first time I did it, I didn't get Synapse Springs. The second time I did, and I was really nervous because like if I don't, I'd have to level it up again. That would have been 3 times I would have had to level up engineering, and I was like, would not have been too happy if I would have had to have done that. Oops, I don't want to sell that. 47. No, I don't think this is like an opening up any of zone quests. I think these are just quests. I don't really remember these quests, to be honest. Boy, that battleground's taken, the random battleground's taken a while. Let's go ahead and do a dungeon as well. Yeah, I get a little tired of running dungeons over and over again, but it's just such a great way to level, you know? It's fun if you look at my guild, right? And you look at the roster, and you sort by level. If you show all the people online, I'm the only person online that's not at least level 100. And then if you show everybody on this guild, like you have to go all the way down to almost the very bottom list. Like there's some people that are low, but you know, you have to go all the way down to here, you know, before you get under 100. So there aren't too many people that are really leveling up, I think, from 1 all the way. I think they're probably either boosting or they've just got characters they've leveled for a long time. Hey, Reptilian, how you doing? They go by expansion now, so you could hit 110 and start a BFA engineering level 1. So my question is, so that's interesting. So Reptilian, are you saying? Okay, I'm confused. So would I still would have to level up engineering though, right? I still would have to go like, you know, do all the low level stuff. I know there's different professions and different X packs or expansions. But do they still have synapse springs, Reptilian? Do you know? And you were right yesterday. I was all triggered by the Steelers losing, so I apologize for that. I was not a happy individual at that point. Because I just knew if they lose that game, they're out of the playoffs. But honestly, I shouldn't even be worried about it because they lost their quarterback for the whole year in like the 3rd week. So I pretty much never expected them to even be in contention for a playoff spot. They don't have synapse springs anymore? Oh, man. Oh, shit. You know what? What am I missing? What are we missing here, guys? Poisons. Guys got to get on me if I forget to put my poisons on. The other thing, too, is we can have crippling and deadly at the same time, and that's kind of a little bit unusual. Coin toss. Oh, you don't know about springs? Okay. Yeah, well, I don't know. I'll have to look, but I think that I'm sure engineering is probably still the best, right, for PvP purposes. So I would imagine. Although they changed it. Did they change? I can't remember. Dude, it's been so long since I played retail. You can skip all crafting till the X pack you want. That's what I was kind of, yeah, that's what I thought maybe you were saying, Reptilian, is I don't have to worry about it until I get to a certain X pack. I just want to obviously max out, you know, I want to get it maxed out. So but I do want to have it so that when I'm doing battlegrounds that I have those extra I have maybe extra things that can help me, you know, in battlegrounds. So I guess I'll just have to go to a trainer and see, you know, and just see, I guess. So if I boosted a new character to 110 and picked up BFA engineering, I would have core of it. Oh yeah, okay, I got you. Yeah, that's again just like I like to say the noobification of WoW. You know, they just keep making it easier. But in some ways, it's coming back to the game now, it's almost a good thing. But if you would have asked me about that being good, 3 years ago, I probably would have been like, no, hell no, you know. I'm starting to do a little bit more damage. 230 is the most I've ever pulled before, so DPS per second. So, um, yeah, well, that's what we're. I'm definitely going to start looking at working on my engineering like really soon and seeing what we can get, or I'll just maybe Google it online and try to figure out what can I get. It'll be interesting. I'm pretty much what's happening is what I thought would happen. Is that at the low levels, I didn't think I'd really enjoy retail that much, but the higher up I get, the more I think I'll enjoy the game, and I think it's because a lot of the higher up content I haven't done it, or if I have done it, I've done it so long ago or so infrequently that the game feels very fresh to me. You know what I mean? Like even doing this dungeon, even though I know this dungeon so well and I've done it a million times, it still feels pretty fresh. Whereas when I was playing Classic, everything felt like, oh my God, I have to do this again because I've done it so much. You know what I mean? I was kind of just burned out on Classic, of doing the same thing over and over and over again. Where this doesn't feel quite that way. It feels a little bit more fresh. And this is one I've done 1,000 times. I mean, I've done Mara so many times. So once I start getting some of these other dungeons, like Mr. Pandaria dungeons or Battle for Azeroth or Legion, they're going to feel so fresh to me because I've never done them. I mean, some of them I've done maybe once. And the Battle for Azeroth, I've never done a single Battle for Azeroth dungeon. Not one. I've never done a single raid in Battle for Azeroth. So that'll be pretty fun. Oh, I forgot I'm a miner. Can also mine these guys. Yeah, I like the panda ones. I've done some of those and I really enjoyed those. Yeah, I liked panda. And the panda and the arena, like doing PvP in panda was good too because the classes were pretty well balanced. I don't know what it's going to be like in Battle for Azeroth, you know? Hmm. Yeah, it'll be interesting. Like I said, I haven't played. I played Legion, I think, for a couple weeks, and I played Battle for Azeroth like very little. I'm gonna grab some stones. I do want to level up my blacksmithing, but you said I don't really have to level it up though. Is there a limit? Like, Reptilian, can I just go straight to Battle for Azeroth and then grab blacksmithing, and it's gonna put me at like 100 blacksmithing? I mean, I'm sorry, 100. I guess what would it be, like 500? I don't even know what it is then. You know. Doo-doo. It's like every fight I'm either skinning somebody or mining somebody, you know. It kind of puts me a little bit behind on the group on the damage, you know. Always like skinning and mining. Let's see where they go. I think I hope they went this way. Yeah. Oh, I can stun him. This guy doesn't like me. Let's swap to the other big dude. There it is, level 45, I think. Yeah, level 45. Nice. I love the animation for Rupture. It's so cool. Oh, I get a new talent point. Do I have? Yeah, I do. Good, 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 good. It would start you at 1. Oh, okay. Interesting. Yeah, but I'm having a lot of fun, and I think I'm having way more fun now that I'm past level 30 and I started to get more, more abilities. I think the low-level rogues, you're really underwhelming. You don't do much damage. You don't have many abilities. Before you have poisons and stuff, you're pretty awful. I don't know why they're waiting for. It's almost like they were waiting for me. Why is he waiting? I don't understand. Is the tank AFK? I guess he is. Where is the tank? Yeah, our tank's AFK. Here he comes. Now he's coming. I think that's why she threw the bubble on me. She wanted me to pull. I can pull. Yeah, we had all three of the bleeds up on him there. Well, I can't break the fear either. Shit. I greet you, human. Anumina Allure. Or something like that? Something like that. I guess we're out of here. I don't think they're going to do the little alligator. If they were, they would have headed for it already. Okay, so we do have a new talent point. And I believe what I'm supposed to go for PvP would be marked for death. So we're going to grab marked for death. And we're going to put that... I don't know. We'll say C. No, C is usually my evasion. Yeah, C's evasion. I don't know. I gotta think of that. Marked for death. A, D. Where's R? R is my potion. I don't remember what I used Mark for Death for in when I had it before. It's been so long for my, key binding wise. It's gonna have to. It can't be F or Shift F. Can't be Shift R. Shift A. Do I have Shift A for anything? I suppose I could put it on the 1 key. It's not. I don't use 1 a lot. Or even the 4 key. Let's try 4. I was going to try to mark for death him, but he was already dead. Yeah, 4 is not going to work. Mouse up is kick. Mouse wheel up is kick, and usually what I use shift mouse wheel up for focus kick. Blind is middle mouse click. Shift middle mouse click would be focus middle mouse click. Got to think of a good keybind for that. Has to be one I can access really quickly and easily, even when I'm moving. Actually, you know what? It probably what I used was S. S is a good one because it's easy to do while I'm moving. I can just go S while I'm strafing one way or the other. Yeah, S is a good one. Wow, Mark for Death is powerful. It's such a short cooldown. That really makes me way more powerful in PvP because it's such a short cooldown. My God, it's like 30-second cooldown, I think. So check this out. Like, just imagine I'm in a battleground. Imagine I'm in a battleground and I could basically like, let's see, how do I want to do this? I'm gonna open up with Cheap Shot, and then I could probably do. You could do Cheap Shot, 1, Kidney Shot, Marked for Death, Envenom, or I could do Cheap Shot, Mutilate, Rupture, Marked for Death, Kidney Shot. That would probably work. And then I've already got my 5-point Rupture going. Then when I got then I could try to get off a Garrote, but I don't think I'd be able to at that point. I don't think I'd have the energy for it, and the mob will already be out of. So, but yeah, Marked for Death definitely gives me a lot more options. You think anybody's going to see me coming with this mount? All right, we're going. When do I get the fast movement? Like, these guys are faster. Like, is that at level 40? Can I train my mount? I wonder if I can. You like, yeah, that's Chris. Remember this? I was saying the other day. That's the only mount I ever purchased off the store, the only one, because it's just such a cool mount. And like, if you, it's just such a cool mount. But if you are a Shadow Priest and you Shadow Meld, at least it used to turn like this really translucent, like smoky. You know, it was really cool. You know. Oh geez, we've got a lot of mobs. Oh my god, and a lot of hunters. What is this guy doing? Damn it, I screwed that up. Fuck, I screwed that up. I knew I was going to die. I knew I was going to die getting into combat there. To box. Maybe he's talking about me, probably. He's probably talking about me. He's like, don't engage when you know you're not going to win. Legendaries. Is it epic? Okay. Sweet. Yeah, I wondered if it might be because I was getting like a mount at level 10, you know. I should probably stick, yeah, we got a huge incoming here. So God, really? I'm just trying to keep him from tapping the flag, but there's four. I just wanted to keep him from tapping that flag as long as I could. Oh man. Well, that's okay. We'll get it. We can probably get it back. We've got these two, so if we keep pushing, if we keep pushing it, we should get it pretty quickly. I'm wondering if I should just bypass. No, there's like 300s. I better not. Oh, I ran right into the trap. What a noob I am. I'm dead. Wow, look at how much damage that hunter does. Holy shit. What is that? Maybe I should roll a hunter. Holy crap. Are you kidding me? I was just like... Man. We're having a hard time getting sales back because it's a bunch of fucking hunters. No, forget stables. It's not even worth it. I mean, you've got like way too many. We need to grab like blacksmith or something. We can definitely fuck with this paladin. Oh, I whiffed. Did you see that? I actually whiffed on that. You gotta love the rogue. Hey, how you doing, Patrick? I love the smoke bomb. It's like, it's just such a cool ability. I didn't know if there was any horde nearby coming up behind me, and I was too lazy to rotate my camera. And I was like, oh, I'll just throw up a smoke bomb. You know, I knew if he couldn't get out of my blind, I could re-stealth, which I did. So that was just too funny. Rogue's all about like, oh wait, how many we got? Oh yeah, let me go help mine. Oh shit, there's nobody at farm. How are we gonna protect farm? We got one person there. I'm gonna head over to farm. Yeah, it's fun though. But man, the hunters, dude, I've the one thing I've noticed is that range seems to be really strong in WoW now. Like way stronger than it used to be. Like mages and hunters are just blowing me up. I mean, really blowing me up. Like it used to be like back in like for example like Cataclysm or Wrath of the Lich King, whichever one where they added all the resilience, you could just stack a bunch of resilience and a rogue could be, a hunter could be shooting me on my rogue and I'd still be like, whatever, I'd just be shrugging it off because I had so much resilience. But now it's like, geez, they don't have resilience anymore. It just tears me. Tears me up. God, I'm going to have to start doing, or no, I did get it, didn't I? I'm going to have to start doing that differently. I don't know. So Garrote there was pretty good. I wasn't able to do it from stealth. So I really should open with... I might want to open with... I don't know. Well, I need to open with Cheap Shot. But I can probably Cheap Shot, then Garrote, then Mark of Death, then Kidney Shot. Because if I Garrote while I'm in stealth, I'm gonna silence. And even when I come out of stealth, because of one of my talents, I'm still actually considered to be in stealth for another 2 or 3 seconds. So I could probably do Cheap Shot, Garrote, Mark for Death, Kidney Shot. But I'm going to miss out on a few combo points doing it that way. So probably not the best way to do it. I'll just probably just do it the way I did it, which was Cheap Shot, Mutilate, Full Point Rupture. There I think I had a 4-point Rupture. And then Mark for Death. And then Kidney Shot. So... Oh shit. The hunter came up behind me. I didn't even see the hunter. Oh well. Guys, like, I don't know what happened to the game. Oh yeah, well I can't get this now. There's too many. There's like 5 people here. 6 people. So let's head up towards let's see if we can snag Lumbermill. I'm doing good, Patrick. Thanks for stopping by. I'm having fun playing retail, actually, believe it or not. I'm just having fun doing a lot of the PvP and the dungeons and just really doing a lot of different things. And I hate to admit it, but the dungeon, being able to just queue really easily with the dungeon finder has been pretty kind of cool, that I could queue for these 2 different things while I'm doing quests. And then when they pop, I can just jump in. It's actually been kind of nice. And it's just because I played Classic for so long, that I just got so sick of doing the same quests. Now that I'm playing in retail, it's like a lot of the stuff I've never done before, so it's pretty cool. So having a lot of fun with it. I'm only level 45, but I was only 38 when I logged on today, so now I've done 7 levels. I could easily do probably 4 more if I just keep doing dungeons and stuff. Oh, well, there we go. I just reached 46. Oh, I think we just lost a base, yeah. But we're probably going to get... This is actually a really close match. I'm trying to see where... It looks like they're all going to... Yeah, they're all going to BS. So I could probably maybe snag farm again. I'll go ahead and get on this. Oh, he's summoning his... Shit. And there's the bubble. Yeah, I was screwed there. It's fun though. I'm really enjoying the PvP. I mean, I love PvP. I'm a huge PvP fan. In Classic, it wasn't really the kind of PvP I like because it was just, I didn't get a chance to get to 60 really, and if I did, I wasn't doing raids, so I wouldn't have had good gear anyway, and I'm sure I just would have got annihilated. And plus in PvP, all it really was in open world was them just camping like flight paths, flight masters, and that wasn't really that great. It wasn't that fun, so... Ah, shit. Come on, come on, come on. Go, go, go. Oh, and then he bubbles. Really? You're going to bubble? It's okay. You can bubble. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh! I wanted to get my rupture off on him at least so I could kill him. Oh, well. I didn't make it, though. It didn't fire in time, I don't think. Yeah, the paladin hit pretty hard, though. Yeah, I think he was Retribution, though. Yeah, looks like we're going to probably lose. Oh my god, look at all this crap over here. Let's hope he doesn't throw a flare at me. Of course. That was dumb of me to engage here. Do I have smoke bomb? No. Blind? Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I'm dead. Pretty much fucked. I'm fucked. Oh, we got somehow we got lumber mill back. I don't know how. I don't know how we got lumber mill here because there were so many horde. I'm gonna be careful. Yeah, I was gonna say there were so many horde here. Shit, there's no way. I gotta find a way to get to another base. No, we gotta get to another base. And look, there's like fucking ton over here. If we can get... Oh shit, let's kill this guy maybe. God. Oh, look at him. Disengage. Alright, maybe we can get blacksmith here. I wish I had sprint. So we're gonna have to kill the shaman. We got two guys coming in. If I can sap the rogue and then get the shaman, let's try that. Well, can't do that now. Okay, we're gonna go with the shaman. Really? Come on, get it. Tap it. Ah. Come on, kidney shot. Come on. Oh, shit. Jeez, there's just so many people. It's like everyone. Like, look at all the horde. It's like I come out of the building. It's like 1,000 horde. Oh my god, we're gonna lose this one. Damn it. We need farm. Get farm. Someone get farm quick. We also need someone to. If we can get gold mine and farm, maybe we can turn it around. We're only down by about 40. Come on. Oh, Jesus. This looks like a no-go. All the people that were at BS must have ran down to mines. Good lord. Oh, yes, we're assaulting blacksmith. Get the farm. I still have to get farm. We need farm. Let's make sure this is okay. Oh, there's one horde at the... What? Oh, he tried to fake. He got me, though. He did a heal there and faked out my kick, but then I think it didn't matter. The other guy got him, I think. I'm just going to run right past these guys. Actually, Let's get this hunter. Jeez, really? Oh, no. I'm screwed. I'm so screwed. Smoke bomb, we're screwed. Shadow step, maybe? Jesus Christ. Oh, we lost 1440. I was gonna get my butt whooped there. Oh well, we tried. We tried, you know. I still feel like the rogue, like, I mean, you still feel very underwhelming. You know, you don't like when I go up against any kind of a ranged person, like a hunter or a mage. If they like get the jump on me, it's really difficult. And I guess that's really not changed too much. But the one big difference is I don't have Cloak of Shadows, and I don't have Vanish. Now, if I had Cloak of Shadows and Vanish, I would be very tough. You know, I could cloak off all the deep, you know, and even remember even Cloak of Shadows back in what was it like Cataclysm, or where you could actually like glyph Cloak of Shadows or something, where basically it like you took like 20% less damage. You know, there are like a lot of cool things you could do. Dark Bone Picker Slain. Who's a Bone Picker? Is it like in the Bone Picker? Darktail Bone Picker. What the hell's a Darktail Bone Picker? Darktail Bone Picker. Is it like a bird? That's what it is. So somehow I gotta... Is there a gun I can get into, or can I just hit these guys at range, probably? Maybe I have something in my inventory. That's fine. We should be able to get these guys out of the air, I hope. This guy over here is gonna die if he's not careful. Oh no, here we go. Come on, really? Shit. I'll have to read the quest. It's possible there's some sort of curtail, though. Did they give me something? I have to read a quest. Say it isn't so. Use the Anahar's explosive arrows. Okay, well, do I have that? Oh, here we go. Use. Okay, let's do this. We'll just put it on... I guess we can put it on... I don't know. Let's put it on the 4 key, I guess. What? Sometimes the old arrow doesn't work. These guys come down trying to kick my butt. Hey, what's up, SRA? How you doing? Ah, no, these birds of death coming down to kill me. Kill me. It's killer Ken. Alright. Now, sometimes these arrows aren't taking them out. How you doing, SRA? We're doing a little rogue World of Warcraft retail living. I haven't played retail much, so this is like kind of almost like a new experience for me. I've never done this quest before. This is the first time I've ever done this quest. I shouldn't have killed this guy. The exclamation point fooled me. Oh well. Epic music, epic battles. Is that quest done? I think, yeah, I'm all done. All done with these quests. Let's get out of here. Run away. Run away. Level 46. So we have marked for death. So at level 60 we get our next item, and at level 70 we get our next PvP talent. Alright, so what are we looking at here? We've got player versus player. Let's do random battleground, right? This guy wants to take me on. Alright, buddy. Run! Yeah, but so we started 2 days ago. Started this character 2 days ago, level 46. How long will it take me to get all the way to 120? I have no idea. And this is the only character on the server, had no money, and now I have 71 gold. Now I've spent probably about 30 gold at least on transmogs. So I'd probably have about 100 gold right now if it wasn't for that. I do need to go train, I think. I think that's an upgrade. Yeah, this is. That is not an upgrade because I don't need a cloak. Alright, we're up to 75 gold. Oh, now they're starting to give me like a gold per quest. Report to Watcher and the Mage and Tower of Another Guard Keep. Okay. I can do that. Parkour! Oh, failed parkour. Failed parkour. 47. So don't need this. Leather, 46. All right, this is going to be better. 16 slot inscription bag. All right, let's see what this guy's got for me. Complete quest. What is this? Spell focus shoulder cards. Kind of boring looking, even though it matches my current attire. Retain 6 attack. Okay, I can do that. Parkour, parkour. Shh. Level 46. Yeah, let's see if we can get to 50. There was a, wasn't there an ore over here somewhere? I want to grab that if I can. This guy, somebody probably already grabbed it, but oh wow, yeah. Who was it? I would like to say, was it you? It wasn't. No, it wasn't Reptilian. Who was it? I think it was VH. It wasn't VH. Oh, it was George, and he went back to work. So I was gonna say one of the things I did right off the bat was I scaled my UI, and I actually made my UI bigger because you know I've played so much vanilla WoW and so much classic WoW that I can't handle that really tiny like you know like I went in here and just to make it feel more normal to me, I went into here and changed the UI scale, right? See this is what WoW normally looks. I mean, this is what retail looks like when you install it, but I don't, it's just too small. I don't like it. So I actually just that little, you know, that little change to me makes it feel, I don't know. It's I know it's funny, but it just makes me feel more at home. It makes me feel more normal, what I'm used to, you know. It's kind of an odd thing, but all those years of playing classic and vanilla World of Warcraft, I'm used to that kind of size, I think. Coca-Cola. Now we got to run all the way up here again. Run, damn you, girl, run! If this was Black Desert, man, my breath would be really good because I'm running a lot. Report to someone in the back of Serpent's Coil. Okay, we can do that. Parkour! Ah, random battleground, son of a... I didn't want to lose my Q pop. Hey Gabriel, how's it going? For Korok's Revenge. Okay, I don't really know what that is, Gabriel, but I will definitely take your advice and try it out. Korok's Revenge. Is that like one of those where they try to... Is it like an event or is it just a different dungeon? I know they were saying that people were saying you could queue for like older dungeons or something. I don't know. A lot of the stuff's still new to me. I don't know why I keep losing poison on my weapon. It's weird. Excuse me. It almost matches my armor, but not quite. It's a PvP battleground? Okay. Now, I should just queue up for that specifically because you get more experience if you do the random. And plus, you get the better rewards, right? But if it's good XP, I'll try it out. Oh, I didn't quite make it. I know I was gonna make that because I forgot to hit the horse trainer, guys. I need to get the horse trainer because I think I can get, you know, the epic. Yes, they're the better mount. Ah, damn it. That's when I should have saved my smoke bomb. Oh boy. It's hard, man. Those druids, the heals, dude. So much healing he was doing. Right? Like, so I did, and I don't do much damage. I mean, I did 4.7k, you know, which is probably more health than what health he has, but, you know, obviously he's healing a lot. And I healed 1k on myself. Yeah, it's rough, dude. I need to figure out where the flag is and help our flag carrier. Well, I'm not going to let this rogue. Yeah, he had the same thing on me, Erupt Shrine Garrote. So he's doing the same thing, but shit. Anyways, I'm just screwing around. I'm still trying to kind of get my feet, trying to get back to playing the classes, you know, playing PvP. It's I haven't done it in so long that I'm really rusty. But it's super fun. Super fun, you know. I really enjoy PvP, so having a blast. Couple rogues here. Shit. Yeah, I'm screwed. Basically, I'm screwed. Damn. Funny that we had multiple alliance there, but they didn't seem like they were really helping much. Yeah, but you can see, look at the damage. I mean, again, I just feel like the rogues are their damage is really weak. Now I'm doing a lot of stun locking too, so that's gonna, you know, you're gonna miss out on some of the damage because I'm doing, you know, 5-point kidney shots and stuff. But still, it feels like rogues right now at pretty much from level 1 all the way up to where I am right now that I felt pretty much underpowered. I'll let this guy have that because he really looks like he wants it. I just feel underpowered. You know, what is this anyway? A paladin? Well, we could still possibly score and catch up in this battle. We do have the flag, but they got a whole bunch of horde going there after it. And they don't have our flag yet, so I'm just going to run to the base and try to protect our flag. But we got Sherlin Bogani. So here we got Sherlin. His health-wise is fine. Bogani's the priest. He's under heavy attack right now inside our base, so we really want to get in there and help out Bogani. And Bogani's still okay, so it looks like we're okay. Okay, now I gotta help the flag carrier. Shite, we just come up this end. The flag carrier's coming in. We should be able to tie it right now. Should go for the tie. Come on, tie this up, baby girl. Yes. Whoop. Nice. All right, I'm gonna stay. I think I'm gonna maybe stay and defend the flag, maybe, just for a little bit. Oh, we have quite a few here. Yeah, we have quite a few here. I'm gonna get out. I can't. We have too many defending. So somebody needs to go get the flag. We have no. So what is this? Well, we're the last person to score, so that means we win, right? Oh, I just reached level 47. Is that how it works? We're the last person to score the flag, so we, oh shit. Oh yeah, baby! Like that rogue tried to sneak in there, and I was drinking my Coca-Cola. I reached to grab my Coke and take a drink when the rogue grabbed the flag, and I'm like, oh shit. So yeah, you can see that, you know, even just leveling in Battlegrounds is pretty fast, so. I think, isn't that right though? I think because we kept last that we win. Okay, we got Aletha. Now we got a Warrior Kyle. Here they come. Here they come. Okay, let's try to stun one and blind one other one. Just let's blind the shaman. Yeah, these guys are really trying to wait to line this shit up. Look at that. I did all that stuff and did like no damage to him. Like, you know, I did across like the rupture and everything, and it didn't do anything to that warrior. So that's what I'm talking about with damage. It's like my rupture should, if I do like a full point, 5-point rupture on a warrior, it should at least take off like a third of his health, at least. Right there, it felt like I took off like maybe 20% of his health. It's like that's just not enough to make a rogue very viable. Although I know rogues are viable because at 120 at end game, because I looked at the ratings, you know. Shit. I knew that. I was waiting for that rogue to try to come and sneak it. Oh wait, Aletha's got it. Shit. She's gonna die? Yeah, probably. Yeah, don't die. Yeah, she's gonna die. Shit. Man, she heals good. Come on, stay alive. No, there's just no way she can stay alive. Come on. Oh, nope, she is. She's staying alive. We got a Horde coming here. Oh, no. Gone. She got pretty far, though. Yeah. Yeah, I was surprised she was able to make that far. But, man, I tell you what, pandas, those panda, what are they? The brewmasters. She's probably a brewmaster. Man, those are tough to bring down. Shit, I better get back inside. We got people all coming. Please come at me. Who's got the flag? Damn it. Really? Fuck, man. I'm so dead. I'm like so dead. Whew. Well, I got 25 honorable kills. The important part that I found out when doing Battlegrounds, like in over the years, is really the most important thing is that you're just around the battles. As long as you win and you're near the battles, you're going to get the honorable kills, and that's where the honor comes in. I remember I used to run Ultrarch Valley all the time, and like when I was doing faction grinds, and I would get like so much honor. And I'd be like tops on honor, but I would never even be the top DPS or getting the most kills. But I still was always getting top on honor just because I knew how to be in the right place at the right time. So I still got him. All I wanted to do was kill that warrior. All I wanted to do was kill the warrior, and I did. Good old smoke bomb. As soon as that smoke bomb went up, that warrior shit in his pants. He's going, "Oh, I'm fucked," because he knew that the hunter was there, bombing me. As soon as the smoke bomb went up, he's like, "Ah, I'm dead." Oh, we just scored. Nice. I got 4 killing blows, 4 deaths, 26 honorable kills. And you see how much experience I got. If you guys, I shouldn't have left out of the window, but when I won, like I was like down here somewhere, and I got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got like 10 bars of experience, like half a level for that victory. That's why winning Battlegrounds is a great way to level, but you just never you just never know if you're gonna win. I don't like this part of this song. Shit. 1 second. There. Okay, I know these guys are over here, so let's just go. I want to get this quest done. Want to get this quest done. Come on, girl. Where is this question mark, dude? We must brave through the wilds. It's not easy being a rogue. Where is this guy? Okay, this is he up top? I'm a little lost here. Yeah, I'm totally, is he like underneath? Is there like a, oh, you know what? Maybe he's down inside this cave. That's what it is. Like, where is this guy? I don't know why my character's jumping in the air when I do that one ability. Did you see that? He's like jumping. It's funny. Let's see if he does it again here. No. Shit. I thought my weapon proc, you know, my elemental force was going to break my own sap. But... attune myself to the bloodstone. Use the bloodstone teleporter. Ooh. 52. Can't do that one on combat. Let's get, you know, we've been doing that. Let's give me the mending. We're going to toss on my healing blades. See how much of a difference it makes when we're doing, you know, killing with my healing enchants. Okay, there's some other... I used that one already. What's... must be another one up here. Where's this other one? Use the external. Is it outside then? Use the external. Maybe it's outside. I'm not sure. I'm just guessing. Maybe. I don't know. It said use the external one. And I didn't see one inside. Like I said, I've never done this quest before, so... I guess we'll go take a look. Hopefully it's up there. I am level 47, yeah, and almost 48. Yeah, I hope it's up here, but wouldn't be the first time I've made a mistake. Would be the first time I've made a mistake in the past 10 minutes. Yeah, it's not up here. Nope. So we're back into the cave. Said external storm. Damn it. Well, at least now we know. Oh, no, it is external. I went the wrong direction. Oh my god, it was right outside the cave. Too funny. Obtain. Oh, way to go the wrong way. Way to go the wrong direction. And the wrong direction again. I need to look at the map. These tunnels they all look the same. It's easy to know where you're going if you actually use the mini-map. Which I didn't right there. Yeah, I really can't like play with people from my guild because there really aren't hardly ever anybody online in my guild who's my level. They're all like 120, so pretty much on my own. Shoot silver, yep. Damn, this guy came flying in out of nowhere. The imperfect drain at the fragment. Turn the volume, music down a little bit. All right, so all I see is corpses. Lots of corpses. Level 48. Level 48. A new PvP talent's available at level 48. Oh, really? There's no new PvP talent available. What was it talking about? A new PvP talent is available. Well, I don't think so. I think this thing's... Oh, maybe it's just that there's a new one in this tree here that's available. Ooh, death from above. Oh yeah, this is where people switch to... I think it was it neurotoxin? Cold blood. No, that guy's cold blood. I don't see cold blood in here though. So I don't know. Do not know. I don't know what this new PvP talent is. It's kind of freaking me out. We've got all these. What we need now is the hyena blood, which... But we need 2 more Ashwing steaks as well. We also need this thorium. I've been queued for 18 minutes. That's crazy. I don't know. Let's do the one that you were talking about. What was it? Koroks. Let's do that one. You got to turn on war mode. Yeah, I know. I need to turn that on. Where do I turn that on at? I think it's in the city, right? Capital cities. Professional journeyman. Korok's Revenge, huh? Oh, it's Ultra Rock Valley? Crap. uh, Ultra Rock Valley is okay, but it can be really annoying. Well, as long as we win, I guess. What's a cold forged blade? What is it? Item level 60. Damage 12 to 20. It does do good damage. But can't really use it because I'm mutilate. Oh shit. Some jackoff put like a portal, I think, in the middle. In the middle. I think some asshole put the fucking portal to Dalaran in the middle of the fucking asshole. Oh well, I've never been to Dalaran, but that, yeah, some asshole put this in the middle. Fucking cocksucker. Well, it'll be worth it if there's one item here, and let's see if it's here. And he gave me the deserter. What a jack off. See, look, messed up. Too many people clicking on portal. I clicked because I thought it was food, and I wanted to grab another stack of food, and I couldn't see what was there because there were all those people. I clicked it because I was hoping it was food. See, look, people left the battle. Just left the instance group. A lot of people were clicking on it. Some idiot. Wow, this isn't the building I want. This is the building I want. This is what I want. Yeah. Ooh, 20 gold. Shit. Oh well. I probably shouldn't worry about gold that much, because I'm sure I'll get gold, but wait a minute, yeah, that's sold down. I mean, I'm gonna get gold just from doing all these quests. Yeah, I do need to turn on war mode. What is the Dallas nurse gown? But yeah, the wound dressing is kind of a neat shirt you can wear. So let's see if there is a. I don't think there is. Well, let's see if we can at least get the. Is there an engineering trainer? I don't really need engineering yet. I'm just wondering if the leather is actually going to make me any money. Let's hold off on doing the engineering. Keep getting the leather while we can. That was kind of lame, though. They put that fucking portal right in the middle of all those people, and I couldn't see it, and I thought it was food. I hate it when people do stupid shit like that. It's like you're actually ruining your own battleground, you know? It's a good thing I didn't buy that other, Let's go to this Argent Dawn tournament. But yeah, that you basically ruin your whole raid. You know, all those people go in there, and then you put a stupid portal there, and idiots like me who haven't played the game in forever, I was thinking it. I saw the icon come up, and I was thinking someone had dropped a table, and I clicked on it trying to get some food. Although I don't really need food, I got 57 food, so I don't need it. I just wanted to fly over here and see if I actually can do anything at the Archendon tournament. They're scaling a lot of the stuff here, but I'm sure this is too. Yeah, see, this is too high level. But I thought I'd check it out just for fun. I remember when Wrath of Lich King first came out, and I remember flying through here on my fly mount, farming ore, like Serenite ore, like, jeez. I spent days out here farming ore. Man, that was good old days, man. That was a lot of fun, actually. I'm not gonna lie, that was back when my brother used to play with me. We used to get in here and do double rogue PvPs and stuff. That was back when I had no life. I literally had no outside of work. All I did was play WoW. I guess it hasn't changed that much, but let's see what's out here. I haven't done the Argent. I think I did the Argentine tournament like a long time ago. Yeah, I'm sure I can't do anything now because I'm too low. All right, let's head back. Can't believe I have no money. Like, just buying my mount writing was like 50 gold. I only had 75. And I actually had more than that, but I bought the wound dressing. Well, I'll make more money. All right, now I believe to turn the PvP war mode on, I have to go to over to the Stormwind Keep, I believe. If I remember correctly, someone correct me if I'm wrong. It's in the wrong direction. Man, at least I got the faster. Man, I haven't moved this fast in WoW in a long time. When's the last time I rode epic amount at this kind of speed? It's been a long time. Two gold. Where do I recover it from is the question. Let's take a look. Oh, That's a long ways away from here. So can I turn... Oh, shit. So I didn't have to do anything other than just get out of here to turn it on. What I was thinking was this guy. And this is where you turn the experience off. So if you guys don't know how to turn your experience off, there you go. All right, so we have turned that on. Shit. So with warm, see, I'm such a noob. I didn't know this. With war mode on, it increases your quest reward and experience by 25%. I had no idea that it did that. Oh, I still got 6 minutes. I still got 6 minutes. Oh. I think I'll just stop the stream here. I'm getting pretty tired. But yeah, thank you for Reptilian for telling me to turn war mode on. I didn't realize that I got more experience with war mode on. So that's, that's good to know. But I'm level 47. I'm kind of curious what level I would have been if I would have had this on, from the beginning. Seriously, I'd probably be like level 55 or something. So that's kind of sucks, but at least it's on now. But yeah, I'm gonna stop streaming for now, and I'll be back. Who the heck is this? And I'll be back before you know it. I hope you guys have a good night. I'll talk to you later. Oh, peace out.